Hey y'all, it's Callie speaking. Um, I just want to take a couple of moments out to talk to you about fear and how it can rob you from the things that you want in life, the things that God has for you. It can just rob you. Um, so Christmas Eve, 70 degrees. Can you believe that? I was on the beach running and I got my headphones in and I'm jamming and I'm just running and I'm running and I'm having a really good time out here. And so I get to a point where I was like, okay, I see this structure, you know, maybe like a quarter of a mile of distance away. And I fix my eyes on it and I say to myself, okay, I'm going to sprint. I'm going to sprint until I get to that point and then I'm going to walk and, slow down. But I'm going to sprint to that point though. Get my cardio up, get my heart rate up. And so I did that. I started running, I was running, I was running, and then fear crept in my heart. And what made fear creep in my heart was I seen a house with a Confederate flag on it. And I'm not scared of the Confederate flag, nor am I scared of racism, nor am I a racist. But what that flag is meaning today was a little scary. And what crept in my heart and what made me stop running, I took my eyes off my goal because of this fear and I stopped running. I stopped running. I was thinking about how I am not in control of my life. I'm out here in the open. Anybody can do anything to me just because of the color of my skin. I stopped running and I started thinking how, oh my gosh, what if somebody shoots me for no reason? Fear is real. Fear is very real. And if you let it, it'll cripple you and it will take things away from you that God has for you. Maybe for a moment, maybe forever. But that is only determined by you and if you decide you're going to face your fears. Immediately I thought to myself, hold on. What? I just took my eye off my goal and I stopped running because I was scared of what might happen. I immediately rebuked the devil, rebuked that fear, and I started running and I actually made that goal a little longer because I stopped running. But fear will stop you from things that God has for you. Fear will stop you from things that you are due in life. Fear will stop you from experiences that'll open up your mind to amazing things. Fear will rob you of years of relationship with somebody because you're scared of what might or might not happen. Don't let fear take things away from you that God has for you. Don't let fear get into your heart and cripple you. You gotta face these fears because they're all made up in your head. They're not real. Fear is not real. It's made up. Not scared of a lot of things. I think the only thing I'm scared of that I could think of on the top of my head is losing my kids. Oh my gosh. Now, that is what I'm scared of. And I'm going to always have that fear. I'm a mom. But other than that, I'm not too scared of anything. My faith in God is more than a mustard seed. And that's what helps me battle them. That's what got me back on the path of running. That's what got me back on the path of making sure. So, my business, it expands. Sometimes I let life get in the way of what I want to do. And I make excuses for not completing certain things. But that's just the fear in me. That's just the fear. And I've decided to take fear by the neck and choke it out. Don't let fear stop you from things that God has for you, or relationships that can be so beautiful, made in heaven. You gotta face them, you gotta conquer them, and you gotta let fear know who's in charge. Peace. Good night, y'all.